back live at the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. In just a couple of minutes, we're going to retrace the whole boxing history of the giant of his time, Muhammad Ali. So, we'll have more championship boxing in the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana, right after this from our local station. He was born Cassius Clay in Louisville, Kentucky. At the age of 12, he knew he wanted to become a fighter. So he became a fighter. He won the Golden Gloves. And in San Francisco in 1960 in the Olympic trials, he unveiled that, the right lead that would become a trademark of his whole career. That victory led him to the Olympics in Rome in 1960, in the Sports Palace, in the finals, light heavyweight classification against a tough, unorthodox Polish fighter, Ziggy Pietrzakowski, and you saw it there for the first time ever. Now in slow motion, the shuffle. It beguiled the crowd even then. He won the gold medal. The ceremony was impressive. The gold medal he would later throw in the Ohio River. Then, what about turning professional?
It all depends on when I want to turn professional. If I turn next year, I would be a full-fledged heavyweight, but next year. But like if I turned into weight soon, I would have to fight heavyweight because I would have to spot too much weight if I'm not.
Brash, even then, he turned professional. He would fight in his first fight the veteran Tony Hunsaker in his hometown of Louisville, Kentucky, in October of 1960. He decisioned Hunsaker. Then the first name opponent, Alex Mitev.
My plan of attack on a fighter like Alex Mitev would be 2 fast left jabs, a rapid right cross, and a left hook.
He didn't even have time for the final left hook. The right cross did it. Next, there would be Archie Moore.
It is true that I do a lot of talk, and everything I say, I mean to back it up. And I noticed Archie Moore said that the empty wagon makes the most noise. Well, I don't know too much about that empty wagon, but that old man wouldn't go but 4 rounds with me.
Moore went in for another in a long series of predictions that were positively uncanny. Then there was another prediction, a trip to London town, an opponent named Henry Cooper.
I'm not training too hard for this bum. Henry Cooper's nothing to me. If this bum go over 5 rounds, I won't return to the United States for 30 days.
He didn't have to wait the 30 days, but Cassius Clay learned something about the left hook because Henry Cooper was a good left hooker. There, and down went Cassius Clay for the second time in his professional career. But he endured, and Cooper went in 5. Next, the quest for the title. The big bad bear, Sonny Liston.
If Sonny Liston whoops me, I'll kiss his feet in the rain. I'm out of the ring on my knees, tell him he's the greatest, and catch the next jet out of the country.
As a fighter, I think he should be locked up for impersonating a fighter.
They didn't lock Cassius Clay up. He didn't impersonate a fighter. On February 25th, 1964, he became the heavyweight champion of the world. It was a fascinating fight. Clay showed unending movement, total absence of fear of the baleful one, slipping punches like that all over the ring. And finally, in the 3rd round, Clay showed what he was made of. He unleashed a left, and it slit Liston's face open from the eye down to the mouth. Liston had never tasted his own blood before. That was the left, and so Liston did not come out for the 7th round, and Clay was like this.
I am the king of the world.
Hold it.
I'm pretty.
Hold it, you're not that pretty.
I'm a bad man.
Wait.
I shook up the world. I shook up the world.
My name is Muhammad Ali, he said after that. Then the rematch in Maine.
I hit Sonny Liston with a hard right hand that nobody could see. He came plunging in like George Foreman is always coming in. I bounced off the rope and timed it perfect.
He timed it perfect, he said. But Jimmy Cannon, the late great sports writer, said, I saw it. It couldn't have crushed a great. In slow motion, look closely. The invisible punch. The kids from Bates College coming down to ringside screaming, fix, fix, fix. But he would go on against the Rabbit, Floyd Patterson, in Las Vegas. It was a dreadful mismatch. Some felt he tortured Patterson. The scene best remembered trainer Al Silvani stretching Patterson's back between rounds. Mercifully, it was over in the 12th. Henry Cooper, second time around. It was nice to be in England now that spring was there, and the test tube leader that was Henry Cooper went this time early. No chance for Cooper, and there was no left hook knockdown this time. And then the Blackpool blockbuster, who proved to be the Blackpool bust, Brian London. This ended in the third round, and there would be a trip to Frankfurt, West Germany, and a troublesome